It honestly is an honor to be able to do this, something that I've loved since I was a kid, who's been embraced by so many generations, and now we're doing it again, and I hope that everyone will feel that we've done them proud. Very, very excited about the movie.
What is it?
I think what's enduring about the Addams Family is that they have ultimately the same sort of dynamics and issues that all families have. They love each other, they have problems, they have misunderstandings, and that they do it in a way that, is so unique. And in some way we all feel like we're a little different, and they certainly embrace that. Well, the Addams Family love everything that's kind of dark and macabre, right? And they love everything that's spooky and everything that's a little weird, and that's kind of the fun of Halloween. So they're celebrating
at the beginning when I first started out, I was like, do we need another Addams Family? Because there's been so many really great ones. But the more we started to break the story and the more we saw the designs coming to life, I was like, a whole new generation deserves to know this family and be introduced to their own version of it. So it's been 20 years, so it's actually almost 30. So I think it's time.
What is it?
I think the telling of this story that is really great is not only that is it like a strange family, but behind closed doors you realize are very loving and respectful of each other, something that all families could aspire to, but also that it's an immigrant story, that the Addamses come from another country and they move here to chase their dreams like so many others have. So I think those things are really, really special about it. Well, if you take a look at the Addams Family, you pretty much know that Halloween is probably their Christmas. It's something that they absolutely love. They look like that 24/7. So I think it's a good time of year for them to come out.
I think around Halloween, a lot of the creepier stuff starts coming out, and I think this is a great film and just, franchise, I suppose, for the younger audience especially, and people who love the spooky aesthetic but don't want to get scared. And, I think despite all the spookiness, it has great, family values, gotcha, that kind of transcend time. Yeah, I think no matter how far apart they get and whatever conflicts they have and however spooky they are, they always end up coming back together and finding that love with each other. And I think that's really special, and we don't see in a lot of non-traditional family dynamics, which I think is definitely the Addams. Yeah, my first one was probably with Addams Family Values, which I used to watch on repeat over and over as a child. I have distinct memories of staying up at night, just hitting the VCR or whatever over and over just to watch it. So I love them a lot, if you can't tell.
This is the ultimate Halloween family. They look like they're in costume, but they're not. I think what's incredible about the message of the film is about togetherness, and it's a story of inclusion. I think for our time, it's an amazing example of how this theme resonates generation after generation.
Yeah, generation.
It is really amazing. It has an incredible nostalgia to it for those of us who remember it from way back when. And it's so inviting for kids. And it's so fun and thrilling for them. I've seen kids in the audience on this, and they just love this movie. And I think going back to the original Charles Addams drawings, which is what we've done with the artwork in this movie, has been amazing.
At the first place, I'm super happy because I always dreamed to have a song in a really big movie. And I grew up watching the Addams Family. In Spanish we say the Locos Addams. And I was really crazy about the idea. Then they told me that Migos jump on it, then that Snoop jump on it, and Karol G had that opportunity to put the Spanish part, the Latin part. So I feel big. I feel really big. You know what? Because I think that family or some of the characters represent me, and that's really important for me. There is a girl, Wednesday, and she has a strong personality, and she defends what she is. And I think I try to do that every day, and I want to people know that the Addams Family has that message, that you have to support your family, you have to be happy of what you do or what you are. So I love that part, and I say that's the biggest opportunity for me. It's a song that I love, it's a movie that I love, there are the cartoons that I love that represent.